Hi everyone, my name's Mia Connor and I am going to show you how I use my J'adore Hair Supplies faux. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen how I use my faux a lot when I go to events and do my masterclasses because it just changes my look into something that I prefer. Obviously I can't do it naturally, I've got fine hair, shorter hair, and I just love the length and volume that it adds instantly. So it's really easy to use. First of all, when you receive your faux I would definitely suggest that you give it a good wash, shampoo and condition with the J'adore Hair Supplies shampoo and conditioner. So firstly, before you put your clip-in pony in, just a few tips that's going to make it a lot easier for you. So what I recommend and what I usually do is to always do your faux when you've got not freshly washed hair, just because your own ponytail application is going to be a lot easier. Your hair's not going to be slippery. If you are washing your hair, I would suggest doing a directional blow dry just so that all the hair is running in the direction and that means it's going up so that you're not getting bumps in your own hair. So that's really easy just by simply blow drying your hair upside down to get that effect. So the things that you'll need when you're doing this extension is I prefer to use 2 hair ties if you've got thin hair. So I really think it's important to make the base of your own ponytail quite strong and secure. So if you do have thin hair, I like to double band it so that it makes the base of the ponytail a little bit thicker than what it naturally would be for the ponytail itself to wrap around. So just be mindful of that. When you are laying your bands down on your own ponytail, just try and be mindful that they're laid down really smoothly, because if you have ones that are twisted and say for instance they were a thicker band, they could create bumps in the base of your ponytail. So when you're wrapping the extension around the base of that, you're going to have problems in the sense of it's not going to be a clean wrap of hair. The hair may split if there's a bump caused by an elastic underneath. So that's my tip from my experience in doing clip-in ponytails. Okay, so first up we're going to start with our own high sleek ponytail. So a tip that I have if you are doing a high ponytail is to ensure that the ponytail, your ponytail, goes higher than what you actually initially anticipate. Just because if it's not high enough, it's not visible. When you're looking straight ahead, you won't be able to see the ponytail, and if you've got all your hair scraped back, it'll just look like you have got no hair. We're going to start by doing our ponytail. You can throw your head upside down to make sure. I'm going to do that actually. Okay, so I love a high ponytail just because of the instant facelift that it gives you. I've made sure it's high enough, and I'm just going to put one band in. I've made sure that it's in the center because you don't want to have a lopsided off-center ponytail. And this is what I was talking about with making sure that your bands are laid flat. So I want to make sure that that band is laying completely flat. Now I'm going to double band. Okay, so basically I want to enhance this situation, which is not amazing. Okay, so this is my ponytail. You can see that it has got a separate section here that is the bit that ties around the base of the ponytail and hides the band. So I have got my J'adore brush, which is important to use this on the extensions because it is gentle on the hair and it makes it last longer and just takes care of it. Now you can also see that there is a little clip on the base of this ponytail, which is basically going to clamp in underneath your hair tie there. I put this behind, and then I make sure I'm doing this obviously in front of a mirror, and I line up that so that it's in the center, and I clamp it right in so it's going underneath those hair ties. And then this side I wrap behind me. So I've wrapped that around. My thumb is holding on to that section. And then this section gets wrapped around as well. And what I like to do at this stage of the ponytail is to flip my head upside down so that I get all of the ponytail going forward and out of the way of this tie so that it doesn't get all tangled up. I'm going to wrap this around and then I'm going to flip it back. You want to make sure that all of the hairs of this main ponytail is out and not tangled up in this, and you haven't picked up any of the main ponytail hairs in this here. So now I grab this and I really smooth it out with my fingers and I keep it really taut and I start to wrap. Because I really don't like bumps in the base joint here. That's when you can really tell that it's not your own. So you can see, because I took the ponytail high enough, you can actually see it from the front, which is what we want. So I've got to the end of that tie off. I'm going to grab a bobby pin. So these are the little bobby pins. They're only short ones because I don't want them too long. And I'm going under the hair elastic again. So that's one in the back. You really don't want to see any bobby pins at the front. Okay, so that's in. And then what we do now to make sure it's 100% secure. So always spray in the direction that the hair is going. Okay guys, that is the final look. I love wearing my hair up high if I'm wearing high neck and I want to show off my earrings. So you can curl this, you could plait it. I often plait mine or braid it. You could do messy textured beach waves, or you can just leave it nice and sleek like this. So I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial and get yourselves one of the J'adore clip-in ponytail extensions.